Hey guys, I am back in the shop and we've got a little package from Ravencrest, November 2018 Knife of the Month. I was going to get a knife to open this, but it looks like the post office has already started for us. Actually, I don't even think we need it. So let's see what we've got. So obviously we've got a folder this month from Ravencrest Tactical, the Ravenpac. Is this something we've gotten before? Are they... No. Okay. It looked like something for a minute. I don't know. For a second, for some reason, it kind of reminded me of the Fury. So what do we got here? Well, as always, standard Ravencrest clip. G10 scales. Standard liners, you know, steel liners. Little flipper. Interesting looking. How's our centering? Our centering is perfect. About the standard width of steel for our blade. Fit and finish is nice. Everything's lining up pretty good. I don't feel any overbite, underbite, anything like that. Interesting shape on the handle. Kind of a little bit of, I don't know, it's reminding me of a little fantasy, a little bit of animal there. It's looking kind of Warncliffe. Yeah? What do you think? Should just get right into it? I don't see a lot of oil on it like we usually do either. So it looks like we have no positioning on the clip. It is a tip down, which is different. Normally they're tip up. They usually come mounted tip up. So it's right side, tip down only. No soup for me. I like tip up. Interesting choice. I wonder why they went with that. I wonder if that's just to switch it up. So, shall we? Does this look small to anybody? I'm feeling like it's a... I don't know. It feels like a smaller knife. There's the oil. There's the oil. Got it. Huh. Take a look at that. I don't know what it is about this. It feels like a smaller knife than we're used to. But I don't have any of my other Ravenpac knives to compare it to. But anyway, so yes. Nice, you know, typical Ravencrest two-tone blade, satin grinds, and, you know, black wash flats. This flipper is kind of pissing me off. Where it is. It's not, I just don't feel like I'm getting a full hold of the handle. It's not cool. I do like the blade shape, but something about this one, so there's no jimping on it whatsoever. Not on the lock over there, not anywhere on the handle, not anywhere on the blade. That flipper though does provide a pretty good stop, a guard. Your hand's not gonna ride up on it, but the handle itself feels just really small in my hand. Like, obviously you can see, okay, it extends, but it just doesn't. There's something about this one, guys. I've been really happy with the Knife of the Month from Ravencrest. This one, though, it just doesn't feel right. And the thing is, I don't think it's that small. Here's the Perpetua. It actually is just slightly bigger blade, bigger handle. But the way it's made, it just doesn't feel... Maybe it's the way that this flipper is protruding back towards the handle. It feels like it's pushing my hand. Maybe that's what it is, because it's actually bigger in both respects, blade and handle, than the Perpetua. The Perpetua feels like it fits my hand. I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant here. I haven't even started like looking at the blade and other things. It feels like it's trying to push itself out of my hand, or trying to push my hand off of it, which makes the whole knife feel small. It's not a comfortable knife to hold and use. Not with my size hands anyway, maybe with slightly smaller hands. That's so weird. So weird. Okay, we're not down to business yet. Here's the blade for the Fury, one of my Furies, because I'm doing a project with it. So the Fury blade is just ever so slightly longer, and the handle on the Fury slightly bigger too. Okay, so it is a little bit smaller than, like, say, a Fury. Okay, so I'm not imagining it, but also still that flipper pushing it back. So it is a little bit smaller than something, say, like the Fury. Okay. I went on not only a rant, but like a little tear there. Holy crap, sorry about that, guys. It really, there's something about it in my hand that just does not feel right. But let's move on. So it does have a nice look to it. I really like the blade shape. The handle is nice. For me and my taste, it was a little bit bigger. If you've got slightly smaller hands, it might be more comfortable for you. Maybe they were just going for a smaller knife, a better, smaller EDC, less tactical size. Let's see. Thumb stud deployment feels great. Love it. Feels perfect. Flipper feels really good too. Wish you could move that clip around. Really wish that you could do a tip-up carry on this. There you go. I just was running out of blade towards the end there, but finished really nicely. So you got good paperability. At least the blade comes finished really nice. Let's 550 it a little bit. Let's do our usual 550 test. Oh, I've been hitting the camera lately every time. You know why? Because there's a little lever here that I need to fold in, but really good on the pull through. Slightly messy cut, but not bad. I have a feeling the slice is going to be no problem. Yeah, the slice feels like nothing. Nice. It's not quite, if you're looking, it's a fine edge, not serrated, but it's not straight. It's got a little bit of belly to it, right? So extends your cutting surface just ever so slightly there. Not just one straight edge, which is kind of the hallmark of a Wharncliffe, is actually a straight surface there. So, maybe you could make the argument that this is a bit of a sheep's foot. Our lockup here, with what is a proportionately, I think, a thin lock right there, but nice and early. And really no lock travel to speak of. No stickiness. Centering is still on point. Action is still nice and smooth. Bearings, by the way, you can feel it in there. Kind of seeing, but not really. No skeletonization or anything going on in there, just straight flat plates on the liners. But it is a really nice weight for its size. I'm starting to really recommend the Ravenpac to people. On the knife box video, people ask, well, if knife box is not a good knife subscription, what is? So for the money, I think Ravenpac is really good. Now, if you want to spend a little bit more money, there's always the monthly knife club. But if you just want a simple, good, affordable monthly knife subscription, I like Ravenpac. I like Ravencrest knives. They're not fancy. They've got a little bit of style to them. 440C, when done right, is a good steel. And it's a rarity that I find one like this, and I'm just like, oh, don't like it that much. It's not that I don't like it that much, it's not as comfortable as the other ones. If this one was a little bit bigger, and that flipper didn't jut backwards into my hand, into my finger, I'd like this a lot more. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to say they do like this one. that it does fit their hand pretty well. It just doesn't fit mine so well. But, you know, it's part of my Ravencrest collection now. I will give it a chance. I will carry it around a little bit. I'll try it out a little bit more. See how it does over time. The thumb stud deployment on this, to me, it doesn't even need that flipper. I'd be happy without that flipper. That is awesome. Great fine tip for like doing fine point work and stuff. So there's my opinion. What is yours? Right, so this may be the last video before what is one of my favorite holidays of the year. If so, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving here in the States. For everybody else, have an awesome Thursday. Make sure you check out all the cool links in the video description. Get involved in that Discord server if you want to have a fun time. It is always a fun time. We've been toying with the idea of releasing the giveaway video maybe a little bit early in the Discord server, giving everybody there a chance to take a look at all the prizes and maybe start getting their choices and selections for giveaway items in a few days before everybody else. So, see about that. So I am curious to see, especially the other Ravencrest, Ravenpac subscribers, what you guys think of this one. So, let's hear your thoughts on this next, guys. In the meantime, you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Gobble, gobble, gobble. And I'll be back again real soon.